Hello guys, I'm Savvy and welcome back to another Destiny video, but this time we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do anything solo flawless or really anything gameplay wise. What I thought about doing today is doing some reading for you guys. Now pause before you click away if you're not interested in reading. I just want to give you a moment to take into consideration some of the lore that's in this game. And what better way to start off the lore than by going into the collections here and going into the first tab here titled The Vanguard. Now this one kind of gives you a summary of basically what has happened throughout the entire time in the game. From what it means to be a guardian, who you are, what your purpose is, the allies we've met along the way and have joined our team, as well as some other things too. So we'll dive right into this and let's get started. What it means. You are a guardian, a warrior forged in the Traveler's Light who has chosen to defend humanity, a beacon of hope in a universe constantly threatened by forces that would see it destroyed or worse. Chosen by the Traveler and raised from the dead by ghosts, guardians are part of the rare few able to wield paracausal abilities to manipulate the world around them. For centuries they have defended the city, but now they have extended their reach to Sol, protecting all who can call this solar system home. Retake our lost worlds, forge unexpected alliances, and harness the power within yourself. The Guardians who lead the way will save humanity and become legend. A Guardian's best friend. Created by the Traveler's Light, ghosts seek out their guardian companions among the dead. The ghost can be scout, librarian, and mechanic, ancient machinery guiding their guardians forward. In the right situations, your ghost can even save you from death. But ghosts are not immortal. As far as guardians know, every loss is irreplaceable. The Traveler. Everything changed when the Traveler arrived in Sol. It gave us gifts that transformed the solar system and the nature of human life. Moreover, it ushered in the Golden Age, a renaissance of scientific and cultural achievement. Despite all the good it has done for us, we still know nothing of the Traveler's origin or the reason it gifted light-bearers with paracausal powers. Unbeknownst to us, each of those miracles came at a price. Threats greater than we could have ever fathomed have found their way to our doorstep in pursuit of the Traveler. The threats we face. The arrival of the Traveler, for all the good it brought to Sol, painted a target on the entire system. Humanity has faced enemies from all corners of the universe: the Fallen, the Hive, the Scorn, the Vex, the Cabal, and the Taken, to name a few. While Guardians successfully fought off each onslaught, a greater enemy was revealed: the Witness, a mysterious voice in the darkness that led our enemies to our solar system and the Traveler. Though the Witness was cloaked in mystery, one thing was clear: it sought the destruction of the Traveler. The leaders who guide us. The Vanguard is the last city's greatest defense and first line of offense when a threat presents itself. The organization is comprised of a long, storied line of elite guardians with a leader chosen for each of the classes: Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. Commander Zavala serves as Titan Vanguard, a force of nature, as unyielding as he is deadly. He has led the Guardians to victory in countless battles, and the moment a threat presents itself, the last city looks to him as both a leader and a protector. Ikora Rey serves as the Warlock Vanguard, an unmatched scholar and one of the most formidable warlocks in the history of the last city. She oversees the Vanguard's intelligence network known as the Hidden. Currently, the Hunter Vanguard position remains open. The title once belonged to Cade Six, a guardian as quick with a gun as he was with a joke. He met his final death after his ghost was killed, a sobering reminder that even guardians can be slain. A statue of him stands in the tower to keep his memory alive. The friends we made. Over the years, our relationship to both light and darkness has changed. The nuance of the universe has often been ignored by humanity in favor of black and white boxes that make existence easier to grasp. Just as we have begun to open ourselves up to that nuance, so too have we begun to understand our former enemies and even forge alliances with them. Most recently, both Empress Keitel of the Cabal and the Commander Zavala saw the threat of the Hive as larger than the differences between her people and ours. Similarly, a group of Fallen known in their language as Elixni have put aside the bad blood between our peoples to form the House of Light under the leadership of Mithrax, Kell of Light. They now live alongside us in the city and have become trusted allies. The Golden Age. The Traveler changed everything. It reshaped our solar system as decisively as it shattered our scientific and philosophical frameworks. To our ancestors, it must have been a hammer blow, a glimpse beyond the horizon of unexpected possibility. The Traveler kindled the Golden Age, but we built it. We remember this with pride even after so much else has been lost. Today, cryptarchs and scholars work to distill the legends of the Golden Age into truth. We know now that humans lived longer, flew further, and learned faster. We know that countless ancient diseases and hatreds were extinguished forever. Human aspiration gave birth to vast engineering projects, sweeping social movements, and even new forms of life. The Collapse and the Dark Age. The Golden Age burned bright, and the night that overtook us after the collapse was swift and total. Incalculable waves of destruction ripped through Sol, decimating populations all around the system. If the stories are to be believed, this event marks the arrival of the Witness and its forces in their first attack on the Traveler. That day, the Traveler saved us from certain extinction. The tally of suffering may be beyond comprehension, but in the following decades, the city lifted itself from the ash, gathering survivors. Guardians rose to challenge alien hordes. The Dark Age swallowed so much of our history, but hope never died. The City Age. The last city did not rise without struggle. Light-bearers styling themselves as warlords and wilderness fiefdoms clung to power. Starvation, disease, and anarchy menaced, but the struggle brought about the rise of the Guardians and the formation of the Vanguard. The organization fought tirelessly to return some semblance in order to the people remaining on Earth. As the city learned to walk again, it found a world overrun by alien menace. It faced disaster and defeat in the Taken War and the Red War, outlasted multiple invasions, and was plunged into an endless night. If not for the work and sacrifice of the Vanguard, we would have lost it many times over. The last city is both a reminder of all that remains of Earth's civilization and a commitment to our future. Repairs may come in small bursts, progress may feel slow, but humanity is nothing if not resilient. The Tower. As every Guardian knows, there are few dull moments in Sol, but any precious downtime is most often spent in the hangars and hallways of the Tower. Operating as a base of operations for the Vanguard, the Tower overlooks the last city and the Traveler, serving as a watchful eye should any threats arise. As the seasons change, so too does the Tower. Guardians looking to partake in holiday events and festivals like Guardian Games, Solstice, Festival of the Lost, and the Dawning will find Eva Levante leading the celebrations with special activities and decorations galore. Raids and Dungeons. As they grow into their powers and skills, Guardians often find themselves in need of a challenge. Should you wish to take your adventures to the next level, treacherous dungeons and powerful foes are the perfect way to test your mettle. A well-equipped fireteam of 3 may face difficult combatants in precarious environments as they make their way through a dungeon. Should they wish for an even bigger challenge, a fireteam of 6 Guardians can work together to take on Sol's biggest threats in a raid. Unanswered questions. There are many entities whose motivations remain shrouded by time and space, and some that exist beyond our comprehension of reality. Perhaps the most well-known of these are the Hive Gods, Savathun, the Witch Queen, Xivu-Arath, the God of War, and Oryx, the Taken King. While we defeated Oryx when he sought to destroy the light, and Savathun when she sought to take it from us, the Witch Queen's true fate remains uncertain. The 9 are another group of entities who inhabit the solar system. Very little is known about them outside of their unique writing styles. A mysterious agent of theirs, Zur, visits well-known locations around Seoul offering rare goods for sale. Guiding Light. It takes considerable skill to master the greatest challenges in Seoul, but it takes a very dedicated and patient guardian to step up and lead others through these daunting tests. Every experienced guardian was once a new light. You may reminisce on your own first time in the deepest pits of the moon. What advice would you give yourself from those early days? Those who take the time to share their expertise are an invaluable part of the guardian community. Becoming a leader isn't just about being the best. It's about dedicating the time and effort to helping others become their best. A humble thank you. Though the threats to our solar system may seem never-ending, know that your skill and power in defeating the greatest enemies in Seoul, your experience in leading and mentoring others, and your efforts in creating a safer, kinder Seoul haven't gone unnoticed. Congratulations, Guardian. May the songs of your deeds go down in history, and may the stars forever light your path. Per audaciae ad astra. I probably butchered that, but I think that was very interesting to read, and I hope you guys found that enjoyable as well. There are other lore tabs here as well, though. If we go through them, there are many others that we can go through. And if you guys want me to read any specific ones, if you're familiar with the game, or if you just want me to choose a random one to read, it could be another short one, could be a longer one, just let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to leave a like on this, because if you do enjoy content like this, if you are a fan of the lore in Destiny and want to learn more, leave a like, or if you just enjoyed listening to me read a part of the lore, leave a like as well. And also don't forget to hit subscribe as well, because that lets me know that you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. See you later.